Hello, my beautiful people. How are you today? Today is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, here in the United States. There you go. So, let's see what we have for you, the universe has for you today, rather. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm, of course, recording this on Sunday. Fun day. I had a little too much fun last night at the Eagle. Feeling just a little hung today. But all good. Nothing a little water can't fix. All right, so let's get into it, shall we? And do you remember this is a general reading, or it may or may not resonate with you. The Ten of Pentacles in the upright was trying to come out. And if you want a personal reading, just email me, and I do them all around the world, so we can get that started for you. And what else? Don't forget to check out my TikToks and Instagram under 10-minute readings for people on the go. So let's see what we got here, guys. It's a brand new week, right? Could be, your life is full of adventure. I mean, that's how we have to think about it, because we have to welcome the new coming in. Oops. Jumping cards indeed. Alrighty. Hierophant wanted to jump out. Okay, alright. Still, it's a long shuffle today, Jesus. Ah, there it is. We got it. Okay. 7 Pentacles in the upright. We have the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Ananet. Ooh, the Ananet makes an appearance, and that's also in the upright. We also have the 6 of Cups in the upright. We have the Hangman. Excuse me. There's a card here. Okay, there is. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and then we have the Hangman reverse. Well, yeah, that's. Poor pitiful fools. The Tower in reverse. Tower in reverse, huh? We have the Star card in the upright, and we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Stop there. Do I need clarification of this? No. Does this matter for this reading? It does not, correct? Okay. So we're starting at the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. Is this my Vibing Collective? Is this for them? Yes. So we have a Wheel of Fortune coming for you, which is, of course, the Dharma, rather. Let's clarify that. The Dharma coming for you. And so your Wheel of Fortune is changing. Your life is changing. Your world is changing. And again, this could change in many different ways. It could be love. It could be business. It could be, new family. Maybe you're getting married. Maybe you're having a baby. All those things are big changes and beautiful changes to have. So this is very good. Do you need clarification on this? Just on the tower. They just went on the tower. Now it's interesting because I don't think you're the one trying to prevent a tower here. Obviously, you're very aspirational, inspirational energy. People want to be around you. Again, the Star card is healing energy. It is energy of hopefulness. It is like the energy of the universe saying, you know what, we got you. We got you. You're okay. And especially with this fortune wheel here, this Wheel of Fortune here is like beautiful. I mean, this is just really beautiful combination here. So now we go to the tower. Like, why is the tower here in reverse? All right, so let's get some information here. Because it may be a reevaluation. And then, yeah, you're also coming as the Knight of Pentacles, which of course is that Empress energy. And we had the Ananet. Something was always supposed to happen this way. Again, it's sort of destined to happen. And I think that Wheel of Fortune is destined for you. For you to be the Star energy, for you to be this Wheel of Fortune. And yes, we had to go through, the pain, the trials and tribulations that we had to go through to get to the point where you are, to become this Emperor or Empress in the upright, okay? All right, let's see this tower, please. Do you want that out? Because the Magician was flying out. All right, we have the Ten of Swords in the upright. And we have the Ace of Wands in the upright. And then we have the Chariot in the upright. Okay. Huh. Are all three of these cards together? Yes. Is this all from my collective? Yeah. Is this that final healing energy? Okay, good. Okay, so we do have you. The universe is moving you forward into victory. That's what again, why the Wheel of Fortune is here. We have the Chariot here. And again, this could be happening quickly. It could be information coming to you. It's a brand new start. It could be, again, creative, passion, love, new adventures. And I'm sorry, let me just take that away so I can see the time. And, with the Ten of Swords here, that when this, like I said, when this information comes in or when these life changes happen, it completely heals anything else that might need be healing. That might need being healing. And that's also the perception of other people that people might have of you. So that, again, would be that Ten of Swords also, So it completely just, fixes like everything. It just brings new joy and happiness. We've seen, again, in these readings, the high vibe collecting getting the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, which is bliss and happiness. And I mean, you can't do any better than the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. We have the Three of Cups in the back of the deck, which is celebrations. So this is great. So there's going to be lots of celebration. And the funny thing is there's fights going on, okay? Or there's a feeling of competition here. There's a Tower. Okay, it's in the upright. Okay, so we do have the Nine of Pentacles again. Here you are, yeah. Whose energy is this? Okay. The low vibing mask wants to give you an offer, right? Because they see you moving forward quickly. You have all these new things that are moving forward. And again, this doesn't matter if you want this person back or not. I'm just telling you how this person's thinking, what they're thinking, etc. Whether you want this back or not, it's not the point here. And I'm sure some of you do not even want to be bothered with this person, but yet this person is still in your energy. You can't, this person has free will just as you do too, so they can certainly think about you, they can certainly imagine, they may try to hold on to your energy. There's not really much you're going to be able to do about that, You can obviously keep them away from you if there's like restraining orders, if you don't want to be bothered, you don't need to talk to this person, that kind of thing. Now we do have this Tower here and there's some fighting going on, yeah. It's almost like, is this Tower, is it for my collective? No. Is someone trying to prevent a Tower in their own life? Okay. The low vibing mask. Okay, so the low vibing mask is trying to prevent a Tower in their own life, which we've seen before, but I wanted to make that clear because I wasn't sure if they were trying to prevent your Tower from happening. And when I mean that, it's like a Tower can be a good thing or a bad thing. Towers, yes, are usually associated with, unfortunately, health issues or accidents sort of thing. But a Tower can also be a pregnancy. It can be, wanting a certain job and then getting it, but finding out the job is in Milan. So now you have to move Milan, but it's the dream job you've always wanted, and now you're moving to Milan. So that's a big change. So that's a Tower moment. But it's a good Tower moment. It's like exactly what you wanted, and you get all this now travel and everything else with it. So there are good Tower moments. But there's this Tower moment, though, is not good. Is this someone going through this Tower moment now? They're going through this Tower moment now. And I asked about them sort of trying to prevent this Tower because it's, again, the Three of Cups is your celebration. It's like this fighting is going on. And I want to find a little more information about what this is because, there's obviously a Tower going on, but someone's also trying to prevent a Tower. So let me get this Tower information, please. Yeah, why is the Tower here exactly? We have the Three of Wands in the upright. And the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Wow, okay. Eight of Swords in the reverse. So someone's very clear. Oh my God. Clear about your Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Is this Tower in their lives, and I'm assuming this is the low vibrate. Yeah, it is. Okay. This is and is this just competition then? Is this fighting, physical fighting? It's just competition. Okay. Is this the low? Okay, got it. And this is the, okay. And that's a tower moment for them as well. Okie dokie. And is there also legal? Okay. All right. I have to ask questions. So, that people are knowing that you're getting your karma. I mean, your dharma rather. Sorry. They know you're getting your dharma because you've been co-creating with the universe, and it's been time, right? There is a tower moment happening in these low vibrational people's lives because they, again, we're not doing the thing. We've seen that before where the Wheel of Fortune is coming down hard on them, the Judgment card, the Justice card in reverse. Karma's here at the doorstep. There's also this kind of competition that this Queen of Wands had with you. Well, thinking that there was some kind of competition. You guys are not even on the same planet as far as I'm concerned. Because this person's very low vibrational, very toxic, okay? And that is not you if you're vibing with the high vibe collecting here, okay? Let me put yourself where you are in these readings. You are this Empress energy in the upright. So you're moving forward. And to this is a big problem for them. It also brings another tower moment because these people have been trying to stop you from moving forward. And you're going to move forward no matter what, because the universe will always have different ways of making that happen. And there's going to be celebration. So there's a lot of like envy and competition here in this woman's mind, or man, it could be a man, but right now we're just calling it a woman because it's the Queen of Wands in reverse. Is this also the low vibing master from your past? Is it the low vibing emperor? It's also the low vibing emperor. So that low vibing emperor and empress energy are feeling they've always been competing with you because again, they can't take your light. They can't take this star energy, which is you. They can't manufacture it. They can't fake it. This is an energy that comes from actually healing, knowing who you are. It's a gift from the universe, but it's something that you also had to go through. It was having to go through this trial and tribulations to get to that energy. You know, it always was there, but it had to increase and strengthen and whatnot because you needed to know. You needed to go through these things, and I know a lot of people are like, I didn't sign up for it, but you kind of did. When you came down here, you don't remember signing up for it, but you did. And so your soul was supposed to learn this to help fortify you, to make your energy even grow brighter, okay? And it didn't damage you, it made you stronger, you know? So it's like when a bone heals, it heals stronger than it was before. So you see what I'm saying? So it's kind of in that realm of thought. And this is very problematic for these people because they don't want to see you move forward. They don't want to see you become this star energy, this, which you already are, but they don't want to see you, you know, other people to see it. They don't want to see you rise to the surface, you know. Whew, that was a long one just for those one cards, but you know, I got to get the info out. So let's get the tower in reverse here. Tell me about the tower in reverse and the ethereal, please. We have the Three of Wands in the upright. And we have the Five of Swords in the upright. So, yeah, you're moving forward. And there's a lot of jealousy and envy about this. Seriously. Because again, these low vibers really just do not like you for whatever reason. You may not even know these people. You may not even said boo to them. Because why? There's your Wheel of Fortune, sweethearts. Because you are getting this dharma. And it's a beautiful thing. Now, someone is trying to prevent their own catastrophe here. Can you give me a card about this tower on top? I want to know a little bit more about this tower they're trying to prevent. Thank you. The Magician in the upright. And we have the King of Swords in the upright. Okay. Behind that, we have the High Priestess in the upright. Interesting. That's you guys. High Priestess, lovely energy. We have someone who followed their South Node, someone who's very unhappy and knows why they're unhappy, knows that they chose their South Node. So, and this is it's the low vibing mass from your past. They know these options are coming to you. You know, they know that you're very connected to spirit. They know that you're very empathic. They know that you're very intuitive. You're not something to be trifled with, rather. And we have the King of Swords in the upright. Is this our low vibing mask? No. Is this our high vibing masculine? Yes. Okay. So we do have a King of Swords coming in here that is manifesting you. You're manifesting them. Again, we've talked about this high vibing mask coming in towards you. This other person, this is the low vibing mask card here, this Tower in reverse. Now, are they trying to prevent, they're trying to prevent this king from coming in. I don't think the low vibing feminine here, but I think this low vibing mask, I don't think they can stop this king from coming in. What I think they're trying to do is get in before, get there before this king does. You know, because they don't, again, this information, whatever this information is coming to you is going to be a game changer. Whether it comes from this low vibing mask or it comes from this high vibing mask, this information is coming forward, okay? So this person is also, coming towards you. Very interesting reading. All right, Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Someone's reevaluating here. Is this the low? Yeah, is it anybody else? So the low vibing mask is reevaluating probably how to come towards you, because again, you are this Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Now we've seen this before. It's a reevaluation state, trying to figure out what to do. Seven of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess in reverse, and we have the Two of Swords in reverse. It's funny too, because I saw that play out last night. And I'll tell you in a minute. Eight of Swords in the upright. Four of Pentacles, having to let go. Someone, of course, doesn't want to let go. Are these two cards together? Are they with that? Yeah. Is that all the low vibrational feminine? Yeah. She's also worried about being trapped, jail time. This other person, yeah. No wish fulfillment, wanting in the Ace of Pentacles and Six of Cups in reverse. Are these, are they also the other one? No. So this is the low vibing mask energy. No, there was no wish fulfillment here. They know they've gone with the karmic. They're wishing they can have another start. And that's why they're reevaluating the whole thing. And we have the low vibing femme here, who's this high priestess in reverse, who's led people down the wrong way, knowingly, trying to block all of this, of course. Two of Swords is in reverse. And this is also, of course, the low vibing mask know they made the wrong choice. But this low vibing femme is very upset. She's got to let go of whatever money, whatever she was trying to do here. And she's worried about being trapped. She's always been trying to cause confusion. I think she's more confused herself because she knows the information is coming out. She's also, so for some of these people, could be worried about jail and the consequences of, having to pay out this karma. So give me another card here for this. Oops, seven. Oh, God, we would have to go all the way over there, wouldn't it? Oi. Oh, okay. It's the morning, folks. I am barely awake. All right, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, please. I mean, I do these readings during the morning, but like I said, had a few too many drinks last night. But made it home safely. We're all good, so. Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. And the Star card in the upright. Okay. See, again, this low vibing mask sees you as this star energy, which a lot of people do. Again, the star energy has come back up again. And it's a beautiful energy to be basking in, to be in. And it's like, the funny thing is, it's not that you mean that you're better than anybody or, it's not an ego trip. It's just that, and it's actually the opposite of that, because when you're standing in this energy, it isn't about ego. It's not about that. It's just sort of an inner energy that you have. And it's much more gracious. It's much more loving and accepting. It's not about ego. It's not about, hierarchy and all that. There's none of that there. That's not what this is about. But these people think that's what it is because that's how they perceive. These people go ruled by the ego, by status. And then we have the Five of Swords here. Well, this low vibing mask is feeling very defeated. These people can't bully you anymore. You've risen above it. And so anything that they said about you is, people look at you and going, you're saying you said this and this, but this person's helped this person's doing this. Like, what are you talking about? So your actions speak louder than your words. And, this person's, again, feeling very defeated. We had them kind of reanalyzing the whole thing and sort of refiguring what they're going to do. There's the King of Cups in the upright. Is this our low vibing? Yeah. Is it anybody else? Okay, so it's our low vibing mask wanting to come in as a King of Cups. So there's still appreciation here. There's still maybe love or something of that nature. Again, whether it's business, love, friends, family, whatever. Still a caring here with this person, and again, we know this person threw you under the bus. We obviously know because we've seen this energy play out. And that's why I'm sure a lot of you are not talking to this person, nor wanting to be associated with this person or these group of people. I get it. But we do have, again, this King of Swords coming in for you. So that's like our light here. And also knowing that this new beautiful energy is coming towards you. All right. So let's get Nine of Pentacles energy. Sorry about that. I'm having my coffee. All right, so, oops. We have the Page of Cups in reverse, and we have the Temperance in reverse. So there's a lot of bad news that is circulating around these people. They're getting a lot of bad news. Yeah, is there anything else? No. And they're unhealed. Their life is in chaos. All of these low vibrational people. And I just kind of saw that play out last night. It was just funny. My own particular things that were going on in my world, but just seeing it kind of play out because I was out and about, and you never know who you're going to run into when you're out and about. But it was funny to watch. Four of Cups in the upright. And so this person wants to make this offer to you, knowing that you're this very independent person. And that you have this beautiful Wheel of Fortune here for you. This just keeps coming out, people. It's just beautiful. Like, hold in there. If you're not seeing this energy yet, please hold on to it, because keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving forward. This will come to you. It's beautiful. All right, Nine of Pentacles, please. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. And remember, it's also, enjoying the smaller things in life. And I think that's what's really important for us, our day-to-day. I mean, waking up in the morning, having a cup of coffee, having maybe the ones that you love around you, knowing that even if you're like me, who doesn't, I see a couple people on that, but it's like, I'm not dating anyone particularly, and I haven't been single for a while. And that's, by choice right now, because I haven't found the right person. So I'm not going to just have a person that's not the right person, if you know what I mean. So you need to be, it needs to be the right person that shows up. And that can be a hard journey to walk for a lot of people. But it's knowing that, when you get to a certain energy level, it's like you stop playing the games that other people play. And the idea of this idea of communities that people like shared interests and whatnot. And sometimes that's great, but a lot of the time it's built on, nothing. It's just built very superficial, and you start seeing through that. So you no longer want to play the game. You're no longer having to pretend that you're somebody different. You found yourself, you know who you are, and you want somebody to come who also, understands you for who you are also. To be that person, not have to pretend to be somebody else, not to just really just pretend. Like, you don't need to do that. You don't need to falsify anything. It's just being who you are. So then when you have somebody who really wants to walk the journey with you, it's a beautiful thing. It's the right person to do so. So, but it's a hard life for some people, because when you wake up, not everybody's awakened. Okay, we've already told you like 75% of the population is low vibrational, so therefore, And then, so it can be a lonely road at first, but what it does is fortify you and to also remember the beauty of the universe and the moments that you have in life. So that's really, and that's why I said, just really be thankful for the beautiful moments in life, like how the sun comes in, like the warmth, to be able to take a hot shower, to see a friend, out and have a good chit chat, and I had a great talk with my client yesterday. Hi, Karen. Which was beautiful. I mean, I did the reading for her, but I also, we chit chatted afterwards for quite a bit, and it was such a great thing to be able to connect on another level and to really, talk, because I mean, especially with these readings, we delve in and, I get to know my clients fairly well because, it's revealing a lot about people. So you get to know them a little bit deeper. And so it was just wonderful to be able to chit chat. But that's, again, enjoying those moments, okay? Let's see what we got for this Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody's not happy. Somebody's in misery. Seven of Cups in the upright. And then, see, yeah, okay. Are these two together? They're separate, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, is there anybody else? No. And is this for my Hobby Collective? Yes. And we have the World in reverse. Somebody not wanting things to end. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is, it's the High Priestess in reverse. Is there anybody else? No. Is this the love? Yeah, it's pretty much all of them, isn't it? Yeah. All of them are in, of course, a state of misery, but this is kind of where, misery loves company. That's why this love-vibing femme does not want this love-vibing mass to heal or come to do anything. They want to keep them in that low vibration. And of course, the low-vibing femme doesn't want this cycle to be over, but again, it's over. We have the Ananet here, which is like saying this was destined to happen this way. You have a lot of options coming to you, and your love vibing mass knows this. They can see you. It's like they see you for who you are, as many other people do. They may not have seen that in the past, and now they certainly do. Boy, do they certainly do. So the Ananet, tell me about the Ananet. The Ananet does not show up very often. This is, for people that don't know, this is an extra card in this deck. It is very similar to the Wheel of Fortune, but it's more about destiny. Okay, because the Wheel of Fortune is how you deal with the situations that are given to you. Whether you're going to go get your Dharma or Karma. Think of it as a test, okay, the Wheel of Fortune. The Destiny thing is like things are definitely, going to happen. There's no averting around it. So. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles in the upright. Behind the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Our low-vibing femme, again, very greedy, selfish, self-centered. Lots of lies, betrayal, stealing, thievery, the whole thing here. Not good. And there's a lot of remorse. Are these two together? Is this the low-vibing mask? Yeah. Is the low-vibing femme? I didn't think it was that. The low-vibing femme has no regrets about stealing, lying, and cheating. Absolutely none. But your low-vibing mask does. They do. And see, this is always supposed to happen this way. They're losing everything. They're losing the home, the cars, the money, the people working for them, the family. And now there's a Page of Pentacles here. Are these two cards together? Yes. Is this a love-vibing mask? Yes. So the love-vibing mask wants to make an offer to you. Again, this was always going to play out the way it was going to play out. That's why the Ananet's here is saying this was destined to happen a certain way. And then when we talk about multiverses, in every multiverse, then it was pretty much always the final result is this. That's why I said this Destiny card, this Ananet, is even where all of the multiverses are, there's still that one thing that this is going to happen this way. At least in most of them. Because, we go even further, we can say, well, this is the point where you weren't born, of course, that kind of thing. All right, let's get another card here, please. Oops. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this low vibing mask wants to give up on this. He's tired of fighting, tired of the arguments, tired of like having to fight with this low vibing femme and that low vibing mask from that's been cahoots with this person. Even if these people are not together anymore, like if they're not partnered in a way, this person still has a gravity to her that is keeping this low vibing mask in place. Maybe a promise was made, maybe there's blackmail going on. So again, if this was a love affair and they're not together anymore, there's still a gravity. There's still something that's holding this male back. They're still fighting amongst these two. There's still tensions going on. Three of Pentacles, things aren't working out, of course, and we have the Justice card playing out. This is justice balancing the scales. This is what's happening. Now, we do have the Ten of Wands here, which is like, you know, having to like let the burdens go. Are these two cards together? No, I didn't think so. Is this low vibing mask what they would like? Yeah. So the low vibing mask would like to get rid of the burdens between you. But you see, justice is playing out. The karma is playing out. The dharma is playing out as it should. And then we have a Six of Cups here in the upright. You know, someone remembers you as their soulmate, and again, you could have soulmates as lovers, friends, family, or even business partners. But they're also remembering the good times with you, okay? You know, that's also the Six of Cups in the upright is also unconditionally loving. So, can I have 2 cards, please, for the Six of Cups? The Moon in the upright, and the Knight of Wands in the upright, and the Ace of Cups in the upright. Wow, okay. We also have the Two of Cups in the upright. And somebody was trying to block that. Okay. We have somebody feeling very hopeless here. That's your low vibing mask. And Ace of Cups. Are these 3 cards together? Yes. Are they the low vibing mask's energy, what they're wanting? Yes. Okay. Same thing here. All right. Yeah, again, this emotion. Yeah, with the Moon card here, this is representing right now the emotions that your person has for you. Again, whether you want this person back or not is not the case here. This person is very emotional, could be very depressed, and you know, there's a lot of emotions regarding you. You know, we've seen this person, I think they're back and forth. I think that 1 minute they're really depressed and then they're angry because they chose poorly. They're angry at this swamp creature. It's like they're angry at themselves. And then it kind of like it goes through this range of emotions. And they want to reach out. That's the Knight of Wands in the upright, of course. And they would love a new start with the Ace of Cups here and the Two of Cups. Again, you know, soulmates, the contracts, the balance, relationship, balanced emotionally. Let's see. Oops. Okay, give me another card here for the Six of Cups, please. Come on. Come on. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands in the upright. Is this, yeah, there you are. And now, you know, people see you as also this beautiful Queen of Wands. Again, with your man or woman does not matter. It's just the energy you're carrying. This is warrior queen. It's you know, doing what you said is the conqueror. It's like, you know, it's prismatic. It's charismatic. It's beautiful. Like this energy is beautiful, and it's inside and out. So people may find you very attractive as well. And then we have the Justice again playing out. This is how the scales are being balanced. And we have the Sun card in the upright. People see you as this ray of sunshine. Again, the Star card, the sun, they're both stars. So again, this beautiful energy, you know, and then you are following your North Node. This is what you're doing. This is the prosperity, the joy, the happiness. So things are being, you know, brought to you. And then of course, diagonal to you, we have the jealous witchy bitch who refuses to change, you know. And they're both together. This is the Hangman in reverse. This person refuses to change, refuses to do anything. Is this also that low vibing mask we saw? No, it's just, those are just the low vibing femmes cards. Okay, give me some information for this Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, fine. Give me 2 cards, please. Thank you. We have the 2 of Cups in reverse. We also have the 6 of Swords in the upright. Behind that, we have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. So somebody's trying to move away again from this contract or this relationship that isn't working anymore. These people are not seeing eye to eye. This would be the low-vibing mask and the low-vibing femme here, the swamp creature. This, of course, this person wants to get away from this drama, wants to get away from this person. But again, I told you, there's a gravity this person has, whether it's promise that was made, blackmail, whatever it is, this person's still holding something over this other person's head. This person wants to come in and ask you for help. And because things are not working out for them at all, like they're just not, there's nothing going on here. And you are getting this beautiful Wheel of Fortune. This is yours. Again, this Wheel of Fortune keeps coming out for you. And yeah, again, you see this? They want to come in because they're trying to prevent a tower with this low vibing femme. You see it here again. That was the tower there. Same thing. Let's get another card here. And this person knows it. This Queen of Wands knows this person's trying to come to you. And like I said, it was very funny to watch that play out last night. Too funny. See, people don't think I notice. I notice everything. And also, highly intuitive. And if I don't know something, I ask my guides and they answer me. I don't need the cards in front of me. Can I have another card here, please? I'm the wrong person you want to lie to. It's not a good idea. Yes? Okay. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, wanting to get out of this loss, but feeling stuck in it. And this is also this Queen of Wands wanting to keep this person in this energy, wanting to keep them in this low vibrational state, as we mentioned before. And this is you. This is your star. But see, this woman or man, this low vibing femme, doesn't want this person to heal. Doesn't want them to come to, doesn't want this person to heal, because again, the star in the upright is also healing energy. 7 of Cups, we have the options here, and we have the 4 of Pentacles in the upright, and we also have the Page of Wands. Are these 3 cards together? Okay. Is this about my, yeah, okay. So this is the low vibing mask wanting to come towards you, holding on to your energy, knowing that you have a lot of options coming in. With this other low vibing femme, there were no options. This person was gaslighting them and telling them this one, that one, the other was going to happen, but all it did was sink them deeper into karma, and probably legal problems and everything else, to boot. Okay. The Hangman. Tell me about this Hangman in reverse. The Hangman in reverse is just a lot of ego and arrogance as well. All right. We have the Knight of Cups in the upright, and we also have the 2 of Swords in the upright. Behind that, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody is losing again everything. We've seen that again here as well. There's a decision to come towards you. Is these 2 cards together? Is this the low vibing mask? Yeah. And this is the low vibing femme still trying to stop it. Yeah. See, there's no doubt in my mind. I think this low vibing mask has definitely made up their minds. They want to come to you. I think that's a definite. They're trying to figure out how to do so. And it's just funny because Saturday night, I just saw them scurrying around, trying to, it was just funny, like a rat, kind of it's just very interesting. Just really interesting. Anyway, so they want to come in and this apology, this love offer, what it is, the decision has been made by them. They want to get out of this trap, but again, there's something being held over this person. The Hermit card in the upright, and then we have the Lovers in the upright. These 2 cards together, do I need a third? Yeah, the Hangman in the upright. Okay, all 3, major arcana, all 3 of them. So this person has definitely knows you were the right choice all along. Now again, Whether you want this person back or not is not the point here. This is how they're viewing it, because now, you know, hindsight is 40/40 or 20/20, whatever the frig it is. So you see them, they thought a lot hard and long about this. It's like, you are the right person. You were there the entire time, and then they threw you in the bus for something shiny, which wasn't exactly, it was a piece of plastic in a swamp. So much for that. So let's get another card here, please. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're not receiving anything. And the World card is here. Interesting. Again, the Hangman in the upright, seeing things differently, seeing you for who you are. You are this star energy. And then the World card is here, knowing the cycle is over. Yeah, is this the king? Is this the high vibing king? This is the low vibing king from the past. Yeah, they want to become this low vibing king, but the thing is, though, you know, I think for most of you, it's just way too late. It's like that's been done and buried. You're waiting for your new King of Swords. It's like your whole new life and everything else as that changes, and these people are getting nothing. This person was promised something that was all lies and BS, which drove them into more karma and loss than these people could have ever perceived. But this was the trap that the universe unfortunately had to set, because these people had to learn a lesson. And instead of learning their lesson quickly, they kept doubling down in this. Kept doubling down because of ego and pride and everything else. And now it's all lost. But they made the choice. They made the choice. So, all right, so let's get another 4 cards here just to wrap this up. Sorry, it's probably a long reading today. I'm sorry, I'm feeling, I guess, very wordy today. Oops. Jesus, okay, there we go. 4 cards, please. 4 cards, please. Okay, there we go. We have the 7 of coins in reverse. We have the 3 of coins in the upright. We have the 6 of coins in the upright. And we have the King of coins in the upright. Behind the deck, we have the 4 of cups in reverse. That's like giving up on something. That's complete, you know, apathy. Someone's very nervous about this, or and unhealed, because information is coming towards you quickly. Is this from the high? Yeah. This information is coming towards you very quickly. This is from the high vibing king or queen that we saw before. Someone's having to give up on all of this. This is the low vibing mask giving up on the low vibing femme. They know they've made the decision to come, but they feel locked in because, again, this low vibing femme has something over them. And Page of Swords in reverse. There's someone definitely watching you. Obsessed together. The low vibing mask is obsessed watching you. Because they let the best thing go that they ever had in their life, which was completely and utterly stupid. Again, that's it. So the 7 of coins here in reverse is they're reaping what they've sown. That's the Ananet. It's falling right over the Ananet, which means it's going to play out the way it had to play out. The karma and the dharma are going to be dealt out in these ways. 3 of Pentacles in the upright, wanting to work with you, wanting to come in, again, thinking of you as a 6 of Cups energy, as this unconditionally loving or soulmate energy. And then the 6 of coins, wanting to ask for your help, and it fell right over the Queen of Wands in reverse. So it's really wanting to come for your help and having help against fighting against this swamp creature. And then we have the King of coins in the upright. Is this our high vibing king? This is the low vibing. Okay, this low vibing king now wants to come in, you know, as a King of coins in the upright to be there. But again, we have this other person trying to hold that back, refusing to change or wanting anybody else to change around them and keep them in this low vibrational state. Wow. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. I will talk to you guys later. Ciao.